Kapabot says hello to you too, my dear. Well, hello everyone. How are you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day this Wednesday. I hope your last couple days were good. I hope you are well, safe, and loved. We're gonna play some Legend of Grimrock tonight. We're just gonna be doing something probably pretty messed up that I'm gonna regret later, but that's okay. I'm gonna play Legend of Grimrock, kind of two-player. Empress Ariel will be joining us. I will be Wazda, which means I'm telling us where to go and where to look. She's gonna be everything else. All the actions, probably the puzzles, helping me look, etc. So this will be very, very dumb and very, very interesting. I'm excited. You should be excited. I want to know how you're doing. Please let me know how you're doing. Let me know how I can make your night better. But let's play some Legend of Grimrock, shall we? If I can get this pulled up here. I also need to make sure this looks okay on stream really quick. If it's too loud, let me know. If it's hard to hear me, anything like that. But that's looking pretty good. I'm happy with that. Me likey. Nice. Hey, well, let me check the audio really quick too. Sorry, this is taking a second. I do want to make sure there's no like feedback or anything. I don't think there will be. I, in theory, should not need headphones for this because it's just going through the going through my speaker so Eric can hear it. No, it's good. That sounds good. Cool. Yay! If you hear like a feedback, like a double loop or anything, please tell me. Let's play some Legend of Grimrock, shall we? Now, Ari and I, before we got in here, set up some characters already because when I was in college, and were you in college at the same time too, love? It wasn't when you were in high school and I was in college? Okay. When we were both in college, wait a minute. Now I hear feedback. Now I have a problem. Stop talking, Azure. That's better. We're gonna pretend that never happened. Excuse me. When I was in college with Ari, we played D&D with a group of friends. This is pretty much D&D, but we missed that group of friends and we missed playing D&D with them, so we brought them along with us. So we made some characters based on our old D&D group. So, meet Azure, which will be me. My old name was Adamantier, but I thought I would do something that was a little more recognizable. Well, if that would be smart. I don't want that behind my ear. What am I doing? I'm a fighter. I'm a melee person. We have Lincea, which is the wonderful, beautiful Empress Ariel. She's gonna be ranged, which means she probably needs to go to the back row, miss, with the mouse. She's like, nah, girl. Thank you. So you're 3 now. Then we have Steve, who we didn't remember what Steve's character's name was, so it's just Steve. He's a dragon with lots of tankiness. And then we have Barniferous the Barn Dweller, which is our friend Eric the Bard. Barniferous the Barn Dwelling Bard. It made it so it didn't fit. I didn't type his whole name because it didn't fit. I was disappointed. I got It was Barniferous the Barn, and I was like, so close. But what does he do with the barn? Does he dwell? Does he mitigate? He dwells within. Gross. He gets with that barn. No one wants that. No one.
Do you know what dwell means?
Do you even know what dwell means? Is that freaking you out? Ariel's freaking out because she can see everything I'm doing. Okay. Leave the mouse alone. This is not the game. This is not the game. Leave that alone. Stop! You're making everyone's minds explode. I just had to check a level really quick. I'm sorry if Ariel ruined everything about everything. Your portrait looks awesome, but it's so small, it's hard to see that it's really cool. Like, you can't see you. You just look like a green blur. All right, she's just making fun of me now. We're just going to move on. Get the secret that we already know where it is. Yay. Yay, secret, yay. Shuriken. Hello, Cthulhu. Of course you get the boots. Put the boots on someone that's going to get hit. You can have the shuriken, I don't care. Put the boots on someone who can actually get... You're a jerk. Apparently, Empress is taking the boots. There's nothing else in here, was there? Alright, we're just gonna go.
Wait, randomly generated.
I don't think it's randomly generated. I think it's the same every time. We played the first legitimately like 5-10 minutes of this just to see if it's something that she would like playing or not. I stopped and she was like, no, I want to keep going. And I was like, well, then we won't be able to do a real campaign with like generated characters. She was like, I don't care, just play. I was like, all right. She'll like playing this for a little while. Collect the torch. Every character will be having a torch at some point. Choose your fate. Perish in this cell or pick up the torch. Well, we already did that, so that's fine. We did already perish in the cell, it's true.
No, it's not.
We could have. We could have perished. Could have perished a little bit. You don't know me. Yay, torch, yay. She pulled the chain. Proud of you. Yay, clothes. I get a shirt, and everyone wants Steve to wear pants. Everyone wants Steve to wear pants. Pantalones. It's important. It's a big damn deal. She's like, Akai. I'm like, calm down. Cudgel. Give me that. Because I'm going to use blunt weapons. Steve will be using swords. Always torch first. It's very important. Oh, do you want to set Barnifer's... He's fire magic, right? Okay. Thank you. You don't get to see what Barniferous looks like. You only get to see fire. That's all you need to know about him. Alright, pick the rock up. Please. Tell your mouse to stop it. Oh, you were fancy and already set it down. Champion. Torch. We will be collecting probably every single torch in this game.
Aww.
Well, put it in my inventory. He can have one later when he's done casting fire. Keep. I wonder who gets the key. Yep. Empress takes the key. Go figure. A wet fart. We're good. How are you doing? Arrow goes, ew. Well, it's their name. Don't judge them for who they are.
I'm sorry.
Don't you judge them for who they are, my dear. How are you doing tonight? I'm glad you're doing great. Take it. How many torches do I have? 4. Excellent. I really hope these break or I'm going to start chucking torches at you, dear. Key. Working on it. Take the key. Wild child. Well, I like seeing you here. Thank you. And thank you for liking my TikToks. I appreciate that. Thank you for joining me tonight. I love seeing people from TikTok. Loose rock. You're a loose rock. Yes, take the torch. Oh, Lincea can go bye-bye. Loose rock. What am I going back for? Oh, push the button. Yay! Thank you for liking every one of them. You are the best. She's got a key now. She's got a key now. Sorry. I was slow on that. I should have opened the inventory faster. I'm sorry. Empress, please forgive. Give me another torch. How much weight am I carrying? I'm carrying 11 pounds of torch.
I also have a cudgel.
And you got a friend into me? That means a lot to me. I really do appreciate that. Thank you very much. I like making people laugh. What do you not want to do, dear? You want to fight the snail first? Fine. Throw your shuriken. I mean, you can just right-click the shuriken. Right-click the rock. There. Please. Please. I said please. Fuego! Yay! Just wailing on a snail. So what did you guys do today? I wailed on a giant cephalopod. I did miss. I suck. Got it. We'll just pick those up. Oh, wow. That shuriken traveled. Let's pick that up. Did I not pick it up? Pick it up. Thank you. Did you get all the Minecraft achievements? That's a lot of achievements. That took some effort. That's awesome. Congratulations. No, you don't get the pants.
I do though.
I get the pants. You have boots. Steve, no, you have boots.
You open the inventory space.
Yeah, he needs the knife. What do you get pants for? Because you're cool? Awesome. That would be a lot.
Nothing.
That would be a lot of time. Barniferous gets absolutely nothing. Poor Barniferous. I can see that being like an all-day thing. That is a lot. There are a lot of Minecraft achievements. All right, can we pull the lever now, please? Thank you. Hello. Kunai. Kunai with chain. Thank you, Joey. All right, so this is where we stopped pretty much. So now we will be looking at,
Like 2 snails?
I think, every wall. I said pretty much where we stopped. I guess I could be wrong.
Can I touch
There are snails. Can you touch the chain? I don't know. Try touching the chain. That did nothing.
it? Okay, I did touch it.
You did. Congratulations. There you go. Proud of you. Only took you a year, dear. When am I going to play Cursed Halo again? I beat Cursed Halo. I'm sorry, but I beat Cursed Halo. So playing it again would be a bit silly. Cursed Halo was a lot of fun. I really liked playing Cursed Halo. I could go through it again someday. I don't know. I don't think there's anything else. I didn't see anything. It didn't drop any meat or anything? Well, one snail absolutely ripped us off. It makes me sad. You wanted to watch the trees again. I enjoyed it too. I loved making those videos. Did you give him a torch? Give him a torch. Exit out of the fire. Then cast the fire. There you go. Oh my, you hurt all of us.
Oh no!
Oh, don't
What did you do?
What did I do? I did tell you to do that in your defense. Give him a torch. Do not set us on fire. Don't. Okay, you can have one in your inventory. Do you not already have inventory? I'm glad you enjoyed watching it. The trees were very funny. You. Okay, that's the only torch you
We got
have.
3 pieces of meat.
So we're gonna have a little napsy do because that hurt a lot. Derp 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 diddy derp derp to derp derp full. We're gonna quick save too. We learned something about fire burst. Fire burst hurts when you cast it in close proximity. You should totally do that. We can explore all of it. Just remember where all of it. What's the map? There's the map. So if we don't explore something, we can always go back. If I do it again, do it on legendary, I can do that. Oh, throw a rock.
The right.
Throw a rock. To close the pit, something needs to fly. Throw a rock.
The inventory.
There's the inventory. No, you have to throw it. Oh, that worked. I did not expect that to work. We're going to pick that up, aren't we?
In the beginning.
Okay. Iron key, yay. That rock's good.
Wait.
No. No. Do not pick the rock up, please. We almost had a problem.
Why? We just drop it again.
Yeah. Except I was already moving forward when you reached for it. Please don't. I really wish we could look in those grates. I feel like there'd be goodies there. Ooh, stuff. Cheese? Bread. Who wants bread? Hello, Spartan Wolf. 118. How are you doing?
Did I get everything?
I think so. Who got the bread? You got the bread. On Steve. Of course Steve gets all the bread. Hello, wet farts buddy. I'm glad you're doing well. So we're going to go this way. That's the pit. Fart. Is there anything in that grate? Is there something in the corner? Or is that just in the right corner of the grate? Okay. It looked like something. But it was probably the light making me look like an idiot. Okay, Google. Cancel. I will be studying every wall for secrets because I like loot and gear and stuff. I don't see anything. What is the game I'm playing? I'm playing Legend of Grimrock, which is like Dungeons and Dragons, but it's just my wife and I hanging out. There's a whole bunch of stuff. You want the sandals first? Sandals, we can go to the beach. Stop casting fire randomly. That's dangerous. I like it. I think it's pretty cool. Did you even see what they did?
No.
Hover over them.
Hey, seriously?
Arrow's mouse is freaking out a little bit. Protection +1. Okay. I mean, he needs something, right? Here, pick up the, I assume. Yep. Please give the baked maggot to Steve. I don't want it. You got a rock. Charlie Brown. Loincloth. Cover barniferous. Wait, I have no pants. I don't get everything. Give barniferous the pants. It's fine. How much defense is the loincloth? Is it just 1? It is. Oh, he does not want that. It's willpower -1. I have no pants, I said. It all shall burn. That's fine. Burning's fine. Okay. You're gonna put his pants on Barney first then? There you go, Barney. It's fine. We'll get better gear. Tis the start. We'll get better stuff than a loincloth, I hope. Woohoo! Yay, burning.
It is appropriate.
It's true. Barniferous in a loincloth is pretty hot. Oh, wait. Is Steve wearing the loincloth? No one wants to see that. That's too much Steve leg. Iron key. Love it. Ooh, that's gonna throw up on us, I bet. Alright, where do you want to go? Tab. Did we miss like a... No, we didn't miss a corridor or anything. Although, it looks like we missed something that's not hard-walled off. We're going back now. You'll see. Or you won't. I don't know. There's a secret somewhere. There must be. That's fine. Oh. We just never went here. We just, like... The corner that I'm currently standing in, we never went to, yes. Do I hear some feedback again? Am I insane? I'm not outputting my mic, am I? I am outputting my mic. Oops. Monitor off. I'm sorry about that. That was probably annoying. Thank you for being a follower. I appreciate your face. Much love and respect. Right. I have to figure out where the heck we're going now. Oops. I did do this to us. Yeah, I've got that RPG mentality. Now I won't. You don't know me. I could. There's another torch. We're gonna have to collect that. Where do you want to go? What do you want? To the right? I quon't? I'll take your word for it. I don't know what quonting is, but I quon't. Ooh, that's a mushroom creature thing. You gonna come over here? I think it wants a... Hey, girl, hey! I don't know if you can fuego it through the bars. I'm scared you're gonna light us on fire again. You did. You did do that. Rest. Your thumb's not treating you well? You wanna borrow mine? Hi! Did you enjoy watching us sleep, you creep?
There were 2 of them.
There are 2 of them. First things first. Yes. Thank you. You wanna do this? Perhaps later then. Why didn't you get the fire spell ready? Because my mom. What are you doing? She's kicking all the buttons I don't want her to do. Throw something. Lincea, get in here. Thank you. You can throw something that's in a slot right next to you. Here, tell you what. Wait for... Throw. Get some early damage in. You see, smart me would be like retreating while we're fighting so we take less damage. Yes! Well... I mean, I grabbed the throwables and then backed up. There... Okay. We're trapped in a corner. So this will be excellent. Throw it. That's fine. We'll die in this corner. Do it. Light us ablaze, my dear. Proud of you. She's doing it. Oh, wow. She kicked its ass. Herder cap. I'm guessing food. I don't know. Hover over it. Right click to use. I'm guessing food. There was a mushroom there, too. A grim cap. So many caps. Oh, hi. You did get your stuff back. Steve's getting absolutely obliterated. We did kill it with fire. We're going to kill more with fire, because fire's great. Fire solves most problems. Out of energy. Well, we should rest more after this, then. You're out of energies. That means you're out of energy. It is glowy. I mean, you have rocks in Linsea's inventory. You want to equip those rocks? Oh, Steve died. Yeah, you should do something. Thank you, Linsea. Hit it. Thank you. Is this one tankier than the others? So what do we do about Steve? Steve died.
Maybe if we sleep.
What is character racing class? This is a human. Human fighter. Lizard man fighter. Human rogue. And human mage. So if I rest, will Steve wake up? We're going to find out. He sure isn't. He sure is staying dead. That's not good. I think we just lost our tank. And that makes this a lot harder. I can't feed the dead. I don't know how to undo that. There's gotta be like a res item. But we should apparently keep him healthier than this. I mean, he's gonna have to just deal with it. He's gonna have to deal with being dead. Poor thing. Poor thing. If he doesn't get an XP while we're going, though, that's gonna be a problem. What are you doing? You can click it open, yes. Don't take my power. Next thing I should stream is Dead Space. Oh, you want to go the other way? We might reach a dead end. If you want me to be a big baby and scream every time something bad happens, then yes, Dead Space is definitely an idea. Wizard Lizard. That's pretty sweet. What, the mouse is?
Yeah.
Why? I mean, it's barely blocked. My body is not huge. I am a not huge dude. I am still made of flesh. Yes, that is accurate. Absolutely. Thanks. Thank you for that. Dead Space is always an idea. I think I have all 3 of those. That's a commitment, though. That's a big... I mean, I could rush through it, but that wouldn't be fun. That's definitely like a Halloween idea. What? Oh, other mouse? Will that work in a USB 3 port? It should, right? Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah, that's way more responsive.
Did you break 3? I'm proud of you. Thank you for breaking games. We do have to get in there somehow. I see a button on the right side of the inside. Like in the wall. That. But I doubt we can just throw something and hit that. When you throw straight, right? When you play on Impossible, everything dies. I call hacks. I do play on console, too. I mostly play on console. I am just playing this on PC because this is what I have it for. I didn't look at any of the walls around us. Steve has just become a gigantic cart. A garbage disposal. Thanks. It's better. Tar bead. The heck? Potent healing properties. It's not a consumable yet, so you probably have to combine it with other stuff. Xbox or PlayStation? Mostly Xbox. I also have a PlayStation. I am not picky. I don't know what that does.
Hopefully it opened the thing.
You think it opened it? I doubt it. Oh, look, you're right.
Look.
Blue gem. Can you Can you... of course Ariel takes the gem. Can you throw that? Gamertag? I think my gamertag's in my description. If not, I will get that to you later. Remind me. Push the button. It's absolutely a button. I want to know what that did very badly. Oh, hi! Yay! Yay, dagger, yay. I mean, Steve's gonna want that, but... he's having a little problem at the moment. Another tar bead, and... cave nettle. If it's not there, you remind me. Used to treat snake bites in a prepared form. Okay. Should I look how to res someone? Probably. Just in case. I used to play Destiny. I haven't played Destiny in a very long time. What was the question, dear? Yeah. I see no reason for him to, though, if I'm honest. So torches do burn out. So my 80 torches will be of some use eventually. I'm going to look up how to res people real quick. Like, this will take me a second. Excuse me. Excuse me a second. It might have 2 cooldowns. I think that would be more useful for like 2 straight up different weapons. Like if one has a fire effect. Something like that. Legend of Grimrock. Revival. Can revive dead party members. The blue crystals revive and fully restore your party. The blue save/healing crystal is the only way that I know of. So there's a blue kind of healing crystal. No, you got a blue gem, specifically a gem. And that's the only way to revive people until the end. And they don't work forever, so don't die too much. Oh, no, they don't. They do work forever. They need time to regenerate after use. Okay, so we have to find some kind of gem.
Oh, like...
It's not a consumable. No, it sounds like it's a like a save point almost. It sounds like something on a map. I don't know. Oh well, we'll find it. Until then, Steve's just gonna have to bleed, which is I'm okay with it. You can try it. That just says it's a gem. That looks like something to not sell, something to like like that thing's mouth probably gets that gem. It looks like a puzzle piece. I'm right. You say go tunnel snakes?
I said good instinct.
Good instincts, all right. Well, we know that he probably gets he probably gets them in the eyes, yeah. So the other way is probably another eye. The one torch that we have remaining is burning out. I'm just gonna point that out. I saw a shadow too. Oh, but it's way over there, so we're fine. That's a cudgel. That's a burnt out torch. I mean, we don't need that. You can dump that. Stop. Don't take my power from me. I have one job. I don't care. Drop it on the floor is fine. If it bugs you, dealio. Pull the lever, crunk. Excuse me. Back up. Oh, it's just gone. It just disappears, which I'm fine with. I mean, Steve had one too. Do you want to get rid of that? On the ground. Why did that one show up? The other one must have gone in the pit. You don't know. Look, a friend. All right, do you want to make a pit? Ooh, pit. Dump it. Too late. It's here now. This is our life. Fuego. I had an idea. It did not work. Castle Crashers is pretty cool. I do like Castle Crashers. He did. Was there something else? I'm sorry. She's yelling at me for doing all the wrong buttons. I don't see anything. Do that again. You miss? Ah! I don't know how to button. There are 2 snails there. I feel like this needs to be more interesting, this space. Click on those for me. I'm trying. Give me a break. Or don't, that's fine. Heckling is perfectly acceptable. Ariel wants a Kit Kat. You should throw something now. Suddenly a snail. Ooh, that's not good. That missed. Where's your kunai? You did not. It's in your inventory. You threw your shuriken. It's dead. I want to see, is Steve getting XP still? Like, is he keeping up, or do we just not get XP anymore? No, he stopped. Well, Steve's going to be a bit laggy, which is fine. I see clothes. And more rocks. Ooh, a cloak. You probably want the cloak because you like cloaks. They make you look mysterious. And they're evasion, which is good for you. Barniferous?
No, it's...
Who's... I have no pants. Yeah, give it. Might as well. I'm in a loincloth. What be this? It's a scroll of fire burst. Oh, well, we know how to do that. So I guess that's how you learn how spells work. We'll have to look for those. No, it just tells you how to use the spell. There's a rock for you. Rock lobster! There is nothing else interesting, I don't think. Other boats. Check the map. Same map, same map! I have checked the map. We are in the corner there. There's one thing that looks like we didn't look at. Is it down here? Nope, there's something else. Taking you on a trip, dear. Yeah, on the left here. We didn't look at... Oh. And what's the other thing? Oh, right. That. Alright, ready? Captain Caveman! That's me. I didn't know if you were ready or not, so I just went. Mistakes were made. That was my bad. This is what I get for not paying attention. Oh, wow, that died hard. Oh. That makes life harder. You have to both be standing on it? So when he dies... What, can you get a rock in there? Or he'll just stay dead, which is also fine. Oh well, works for me. Why didn't that pick your stuff up? Now throw it on the cart. Ready or not, here we go. No one was ready on the ground there. Did you not right click throw it? Did you like drag it? And why did it not automatically pick up? Where did I get this muffin? Did the torch go out? Did Barniferous's torch go out? Because he was the only one that had one. And if so, we need one. Exit out of that. You know that the top right of that menu is an X, right? So you do not have to light us on fire. Well, she's learned something. Yes. Blue gem. Of course, Ariel wants the blue gem. I'm looking around. Button! Push the button. I don't know what that did. Will that keep the door open? Oh, but that did something. I want to know what that did. I keep trying to run into the wall. It's not work. Woohoo! Knowledge. Because knowledge is power. You want to press it again? Did you? 3 times the charm. There we go. That's better. I guess we're going to the creepy dude. Hi, creepy dude. Do it. Do the thing. Nope. Turn to the right. Oh. Heal my sight.
We really don't need those clues.
We can do that. I mean, we RPG a lot. So we might need those clues eventually. Hi. Oh, I bet fire works really good on him. You want to get your rocks out? Yeah, you already pulled up. Boom! Oh, a shield. And a spear? Alright, this is about to be good. Yeah, give me that for now. Shuriken!
I think it's a spear.
No, we didn't. I want that. Spear. What would that fall under for weapon category, though? Is spear a thing? Shiny! It's a reach weapon. Who uses a reach weapon? Oh! Can Barniferous use it? Or you? Like, can that attack from the back row? Is that a skill? Reach weapons? Look at your skills page. It's the bottom star. Yeah. Missile, unarmed. No, it's not. No, it's a reach weapon. It specifically says on the spear it's a reach weapon. But it doesn't get any bonus stuff.
Staff.
A staff's gonna be different than a spear, though. I kind of doubt it, because in one of the pictures for the game, there's what is very clearly a magical staff. Like, it's all bendy and twisty and magic-y. So, yeah, try it out. There's a door, and it has stuff on it, and it makes me nervous. I want to know what that button did, too. There's a scroll. I want it. Yay, scroll! Great rewards can be found behind these doors. To gain access, look carefully for small details and use your wits. Well, thanks, game. Ooh, maybe the button did do something good. You think that door opened or something? Cyberpunk coming out. Yes, please. What'd you say? Grab the torch. Always more torch. For no other reason than torch. Ooh, revive Steve, please. I would assume you clicked the crystal. Yay, we got Steve back. Steve's like, what happened? What did you do to me? What did you do with my body while I was asleep? Crystal of Life. Touch to regain health and restore life. So apparently that takes time to recharge, which is good to know.
We're totally right about it being something.
More scroll. Poison Cloud. Ooh. Just Earth. You do need Earth Magic 3 to use that, though, so we will be probably ignoring that. That's a downstairs. Not yet. We can't go in that other door. We'll find a way. Might be downstairs, but I want to look around because I want in there.
Go back.
Here?
Pay attention.
To the right.
Right.
Over here. I see a button. I did nothing. I know you're not pressing it again, but that didn't do anything. It makes me sad. All these buttons!
You probably have to do.
Is Cyberpunk multiplayer? I thought that was only single player. That's pretty cool. You think too far?
Yeah.
I know it's the other area, but the other button was very clearly like in the far section of the other area. We pushed that one strange square button. That didn't seem to do anything either. So it's like we've pushed one button in the 3 different areas that are around this thing. I don't... Button! Yes! Look, a magical staff. Told you. Okay, please put that back. I'm scared of the dark. I'm scared. I'm scared. Only 2-player online. Eh. That might be for the best. Did you even see what the staff did? Powerful weapon when wielded by a potent mage. We have a Barniferous. That's like the same thing. I'm glad I gave him Spellcraft, otherwise he couldn't wield it. What did it do? Just more willpower? Energy. More energy. Okay. I mean, more energy is always good. More fuego. I'm glad we found the buttons. That doesn't take time to recharge at all. Just looking for more buttons. We want more loot. It's important. Alright. That's a good place to quick save, I think. Down we go. Level 1 complete. The boogeyman does show up in the dark, okay? Can we not make jokes about the boogeyman? I'm getting a little freaked out. I don't know how to handle the boogeyman. I mean, we do have fuego hands, which is great. Oh. Okay, that more, please. Attack them. Whatever was in there, you probably broke. I hope you're happy, dear. Kill it! If you want to get your kunai out, I've got your menu open. Oh, wow. You did do the spear thing. You got a crit. Way to go, Hana. So, Barniferous got a level, it said. Do I vape or smoke? I do neither of those things. I like my lungs just the way they are, thank you. 4 available skill points. Wow, you get a lot. Alright, we are looking at... Yeah. But at level 3, you can... That gives you a spell to use. Well, it was a poison spell, right? I feel like that would be best. At least at the start. But a poison spell could always be useful for, like, a really problematic enemy. What does more spellcraft give us? At level 5, there's a spell, but we don't know what it is or how to use it. Man, that's the problem, is we know... We could put these skill points to use right now, because we know how to use that spell. 3 into Earth Magic, then? Because that'll unlock the spell. Okay, so we can use that poison spell now, and then we have 1 point left over. Magic! It's magic! How do you what? The question mark will go away once you've cast it once. So here, let me look at the open. Just cast it once. Thank you for not casting that at the wall in front of us. And poisoning all of us. That would have been annoying. You have 1 skill point left. Do you want to just hang on to it? We don't need to spend it right now. Although the level up thing will bother me. So using it might be best. You want to do staff defense? Wuss. Wuss.
We don't want him to be super squishy because
We do want him to be squishy. It's funny.
he'll die and lose experience.
He will die. It'll be great. He hasn't gotten hit yet. You just wasted a skill point. Secret agent man. Secret agent man. I don't know the rest of the words. Of course you keep the scroll. The scroll just tells you what... Like, you could learn... Do you want to get rid of it? Well, then don't get rid of it. You learn the spell by clicking the right combination of buttons. Like, you don't need the scrolls if you've played already and know how to do it. The Crystal of Life. Na 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 na, and it rules us all. The Crystal of Life revives us all. You want the Circle of Life and it rules us all? I think so. You don't want to poison it? You don't want to poison it? I like Fuego as well. What is my real name? Ben. And or Benjamin. More level ups. I think I will do that, yes. Ariel told me to wait and not step into the poison cloud. I, who also enjoy a good RPG, think that would be wise. Pants. Oh, it's a cap. I want a cap. I want everything. Stop. Stop taking my job. She has insulted me. Yours is Kanan? Well, hello, Kanan. How are you doing? That is a cool name. Ariel likes your name. I also like you and your name and your face. I don't know what his face looks like. Or her face. I don't know. But you know what? They're beautiful. So it's great. Everyone should be beautiful. You're not wrong. What are you doing? Level me up. She's like, no, this takes time. Yeah, I probably want my mace to go up. And you told me you were following. Welcome to the Rogues. Thank you for the follow. Armors represent, you know, armor.
No.
That's
I
athletic.
gave you one more point.
Oh, to give me a strength bonus? Okay. Let's
So,
see.
five.
That is 7. So I need 3 points there to get more health. I mean, getting up to that skill would be nice. You want me to do damage at level 10 with mace? I get a skill.
Wait.
Yeah. I take the 5 health and the skill later, because I want some health. I want damage more than health, though. So getting to bash would be fantastic. Oh, you meant TikTok. I got you. Well, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Thank you for the follow on here. I appreciate it. And I'm glad you like the content. And I will keep making good content for you. It is better short term. Give me the long term. I know you like short term, my dear. I love you, sweetie. Do you want to level you up now? She's like, yes, this is what I've been waiting for. Dodge, duck, dick. I just messed that up and said dick. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. The 5 ways of dodging. And dick. The 6th secret way of dodging. You do Twitch? Everyone should do Twitch. That's not true. Some people wouldn't do good on Twitch. I'm glad you do Twitch once in a while. That's fantastic. You have 4 skill points, yes. So you could up that to get a dex bonus, which you did. All right, good talk. What is throwing weapons? Do you get anything with 2 in throwing weapons? You get nothing. Excellent. You could work on dodge. All right. Go to assassination. Like, is there a nice assassination skill you get eventually? Backstab. I mean, if you get to level 12 with that, you get a reach attack where you can just use whatever melee weapon you want from the back row. But I mean, you have a... I assume we'll find better reach weapons than a regular spear, right? So... And you're going to have a bow. I know, it doesn't... You're going to have a bow, so that doesn't really matter. Oh, well. Enough levelings. Steve doesn't get a level. Steve took a nap. Steve had a little nighttime stroll. Are these the dead torches? I assume? Okay. I was staring at them. I didn't know what they were. Excuse me. This looks very... I should be able to do something here. There's got to be more tricks than, oh, look at this one particular stone in the wall. And I feel like we're going to miss something at some point in both of our heads. Maybe the stones will change. Yeah, pick that up. Thank you, dear. I have a shield. Should Steve have a shield? Give Steve the shield and give me the torch. He is tanky, but he died first. He's obviously getting hit more. Thank you. If I start taking more damage than Steve, then we will give me the shield. I did have a shield. I think Steve had a shield, or did he have a 2-hand in our good old D&D days? Nice. I used to not like facial hair. Then it grew on me. Nice with the dad joke. Love it. I'm looking for stuff. No, you check your corners after loot. Loot first, corners later. Can we do something with this? Nope. All right. Please don't cast fire on it. Please. Please don't. Okay, rock. You might want to equip the rocks just because you can throw so many more. No? Does it say, like, how much damage the shuriken does? Attack power 5, attack power 11. It is a lot better, isn't it? All right. Fine. You made a good point. Hello? Hello? I'm in here now.
Finish.
Finish the hallway first? Okay. Hello? There's a door. Make your choice.
2 doors and
Yep.
the walls around here.
Looking at the walls as my wife is asking me to do. And I see no secret button of secretdom. Did I miss a wall? Which wall did I miss? This one? And this, oh, this one. I see no button. We good. Doodaleo spreading down the hallway. I don't know what that word is. Should I know what that word is? I'm scared. That word is freaking me out. Clothes. A double. Barniferous gets the doublet. Alright, that's not fair. It's gonna be really good defense. It's not bad. He is perfect for the doublet. And silk. Alright. He doesn't even need it. Doodle-a-doo. Doodle-la-la. Doodle-la-la-la. Little Karibo up in here. Leave the loincloth on me. Steve can take more defense. Because he's also wearing a loincloth. There you go. At some point, you know we're going to have to start dropping stuff, right? Because I doubt we can sell stuff. The Hoarder and Ariel's like, no. There's something else on the ground, I think. Is it a cap? It's mole jerky. Delicious. You're getting hungry. It is about to burn out. It's flickering. Uh-oh. The boogeyman, no! I did check the walls. There's no button. I see no special buttons. I see nothing. Alright. Ariel's scaring me with boogeyman noises. I don't like it. What a torch. 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 I'm scared. I'm freaking out. She's like, slowly do I do this. Put it on the bottom. Oh my gosh. How did you can move the camera around. We're going back to every grate we've passed. I mean, you're laughing. I'm going up the stairs. There was at least one. I'm upset with you. You could have done that this whole time. Apparently. Ariel holding out on me. Not telling me she can look up. This magical power she's gained. Am I going the right way to leave? Yes. Alright, second floor. You're great and all, but this just became a big damn deal. Hi, save crystal. Because there's gotta be stuff in grates. If there's not, I don't care. Where's a grate? Where's there a grate? There's gotta be a grate. I have the legs. That's why we're doing this. You gave me control over where we go. This is gonna make someone sick whipping around like this. The crystal of life. Damba 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 day. Look at it. Look in the grate. There's absolutely nothing there. That was a waste of time. Wonderful. Alright. We can go now. Surely there's another grate. The power of sight is a wonderful thing. I agree. I wish I had it before. Ah!
Does that stop your movement?
Yes, it stops my movement.
All of the power.
Ariel's like, I now have all of the strategy. Stop it. I know there's more grates. I can smell them. Of course I'm still looking for grates. You are great. I found you. Congrats. I'm looking for... that way. Yes, we used that. The door's up, isn't it? See how do you see the grooves in the wall for the door? On the left? See how that was that arch used to be a door? They're great. Smell great. I was getting bored. Yes, you had to throw a rock. Great! Look at it. I demand it. I demand it! And there's absolutely nothing. Is it inverse? He-Man. I am the power. I forgot He-Man existed. He-Man was a good show. He-Man and She-Ra. Don't you dare say She-Man. It's She-Ra. She-Man is She-Man is something different. Oh. She-Man is another meaning.
I made Lori laugh a lot.
I would welcome He-Man or She-Man to the show. That would be fine. I don't know where I'm going anymore. I think I'm bored and want to go back to the second floor now.
Wait.
How did we miss that torch? Excuse you. Torch, get in my inventory. Which is nothing but that. Where? Oh, right down here. Found it.
You should save.
I will save when we go down here. Oops.
Ow.
I was looking at something really quick. It's better than a lot of cartoons nowadays. He-Man. He-Man is a great cartoon. That's not what I wanted to do. So now I gotta figure out where the heck we were and what we were doing. Don't you yawn? Don't you get tired? Speaking of tired and late, weren't you supposed to go get something or do something? Ah! I look away for 1 second and she's got the power of the camera. How dare. Did we go this way?
Go in that room.
We went in here. This is where we got the stuff. This is where we got the doublet. Wait. There's a dagger.
Do this now.
You can do that now.
Stay, so.
Dagger!
I think it's the same.
It is. We really don't need another one. And I don't see a way to save stuff. Hi, Aethys! 2003 Ninja Turtles is pretty awesome. Anything Ninja Turtle is usually pretty cool. Ninja Turtles concert can confirm. Fantastic. Loved it. Yes, that is a real thing. Why is that a real thing? Because Ninja Turtles. It was a live... It wasn't a cartoon. It was a live-action concert of people dressed up as the Ninja Turtles playing guitar and stuff. It was badass. My friend had a VHS of it. It was fantastic. Do you have pizza? I want pizza. It's not dumb. That's what my friend and I would do. We would watch... my friend Dusty and I, when I was in grade school, would watch the Blue Cheese Brats. Well played. We would watch the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle concert, and we would watch the Spice Girls concert. That on VHS as well. Because go Spice Girls. Are you done with the inventory?
Did you see?
Did I see men's butts? I don't remember seeing men's butts. But I could be wrong. I don't remember. It's been a while. Ooh. That's... yeah. Alright.
Poisoned.
Good. It hit its friend. How does it feel to be betrayed? I'm glad we gave Steve the shield. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it faster. I'm about to die.
There's multiple.
I know. We're leaving. We're safe here. We're safe here. Nothing could... okay. Mistakes were made. I should not have trapped us in a corner, I don't think. Can it die faster, please? Thank you. Maybe I should go further away this time. Wait. Wait. Where are we?
Stop.
Where are we?
No.
This is back towards the stairs. Okay. We're gonna rest here. I almost died. I know poor Steven and his computer. It sucks. What is happening? The game, it speaks to me. You have the power, mouse lady, I think. Click. What is happening? A collective dream? You got all inversed? Dot, dot, dot. Oh, I know you. I know what you seek. Look for me down below, and I might help you. Is there a dwarf down here? Nowhere is safe. I know 2077 will be in your grasp tomorrow, and I'm jealous about it. And it's awesome, and I'm proud of you. Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk 2077. Watching and a lot of patching. There will probably be lots of patches with that, yes. You get it too? Everyone gets the goodies. Kill it. Wait. It's in the space in front of us. I can't get closer. It's killing me. It's dead now. Shuriken, we really should have given you another throw weapon before we started that fight. Sleep. No. No, you may not donate more. Do not even think about it. I will probably give that back if you do it again. You're already too sweet. I don't know. Compass. What is that even good for? A key. I see nothing else. I was going to say highlight over it. It's just a straight up tool. So if I turn, yeah, it legitimately just tells you which direction you're going in the dungeon. Is it reverse psychology? No. I don't know psychology. I didn't take it. Ooh, that's a machete. 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 Don't give me a sword. Are you insane? I'm working on it. Give him a sword. Why am I holding it? Attack power 9, yes. It has a speed too, doesn't it? Daggers 7, speed of 20, 9, speed of 15. It's a marked improvement. Torch me. No, Steve's inventory is full of food now. I mean, we could eat. Actually, yes, my food is in the yellow now. So if you want to throw some snail meat on me, that'd be pretty cool. Meet me. Ingredients and soup. You want to see how much that does? Oh, wow. We don't need food for days. Going away, miss you. Thank you for stopping in. It's always nice to see and talk to you. Are you just feeding everyone one of those? What about Barn? You just fed Barn? Alright. That's true. Steve was dead, so Steve doesn't need food because he was dead. Okay. What? Steve must hold bladed weapons because Steve uses bladed weapons. It makes sense or something. I think we did everything in here. That's a wall. Key now. We went in there. Alright. We want this way. Boop, 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 boop. Ah! I done goofed. Played some Phantasy Star. That's some good stuff. Maintenance will kill you. Every time I want to play ESO, it seems like the game's like, I want to do maintenance now. Never fails. So there's a message thing. Shelters left, cells right. There is nothing here. Ooh, put a torch in that. Ha ha! I knew it. Whoa, who's gonna be a Spartan? Iron bassinet. Steve should get that. You really, like, let's be honest here. Steve should probably get that. That had a big minus. Evasion minus 10. Huh. I think I'll, without, yeah, does he have that? Fantasy Star Stew is free on Steam. That's something interesting. I mean, we'll get him there eventually. It's less evasion, but I mean, he hasn't really been evading anything, so I'm not concerned about it. I mean, someone else can wear that hat. I could use the hat. I get a cap. Yay. I'm wearing a rag cap, a loincloth.
What is that?
Free accounts get 3 character slots.
What is that?
In MMOs, I tend to only use 1 anyways. It looks like gravel. I don't see a knife, no. You're taking all of my ability to anything. It makes me sad. All right. Do we want to leave the torch there or take it back? Goodbye, secret room of secrets. I kind of want to leave it open, just so we know it's there. I mean, it's not like we don't have torches. We're gonna see it though. We're gonna be like, what the heck? Why didn't we take this? Tell you about the game. Legends of Grimrock is like Dungeons and Dragons, but it's a single player thing, even though you have a party of 4. I am playing the... Throw it at him. I'm playing the movement. Ari is playing the actions, and we're just tag teaming it. So we're pretty much just playing in Dungeons and Dragons. Is there initiative? No, there is just attack. It is the same kind of stats system as D&D, but it's more real-time, so it's not all going to translate perfect. I want those. Those are arrows. Arrows like, finally! That means there's a bow in here somewhere. There's a key there. Or a keyhole. To the right? What? Other door? How do we open this? I don't know. We're gonna probably have to figure that out. I don't know if you can zoom in. You learning all these abilities that you have? With your eyesight? And I gave you command over? I did give you your eyesight. You're welcome. Some of them, but I mean the ones that have stuff behind them, we've got to be able to open that. What's in the grate? Or did we look in this already? I see nothing. Alright. I don't even know how you'd grab something if there was something. We have gone everywhere we can. Excuse me, my goodness. We've gone everywhere we can except for... over here. Do you have a key on you? I swear you did. You don't. We're missing something. We must be missing something. What the... Oh, my torch started to splutter. What are we missing? Nothing. Ariel says we are not missing anything. I'm pretty sure we did. I think we took a torch from this. Yeah, we did. Put it back in my inventory. Do it. That is my torch. It is. I don't see any special buttons or nothing. Aethys apologizes, Empress. He says hello to you after all this time of ignoring your presence. He says, hello. Suspicious corner is suspicious. I mean, I'm absolutely wrong. But we missing something. There must be a button. If the torch is in the key, it said secret found. Ari had a pretty good day. She had a pretty decent day. Why do you know she had a great day? Now I'm curious. What did you two talk about? You two making fun of me behind my back, which would be absolutely acceptable. It's true, she is an Empress, so she just logically has to have a good day. Empresses tend to do that. Empresses can have rough days, right? If they have to, like, behead someone they really like for insubordination. It can be tough being a leader. We are missing something, and it's frustrating. You're saying we're missing a kitten? Ariel wants a kitten, can confirm. Oh, it's true. If we see a duck in a dungeon, we do have to pick it up. We've played way too much Munchkin to not. We know better, but we're still gonna do it. What number head is this that you've grown back? What? Philip's head. I'm confused. Oh, because I mentioned beheadings. I don't know. I don't grow them back. We smashed them and nothing came out. Ariel just kind of screws on whatever she has spare. It's not a regrow. I don't see anything. Yes, we crushed this, but nothing fell out. Oh, Barniferous is... We ruined Barniferous, the barn dweller's home. He could have lived there for just his door. Excuse me. Barniferous will understand. Or not. I'm fine with either, really. Which alcove? The one on the right? On the left. In here. Can you do anything with the hook? No. I don't know what's going on, but there's something. If she removes this head, would she use it as a mop? Potentially. She'd probably more likely use it as an air horn, because I'm loud. I would show you what an air horn head looks like, but it probably looks like my mouth in a big circle, which could be probably cut out and used for weird things. Same alcove? In here?
Yep.
I see nothing. What is my air horn noise? There you go.
Sounds like
I was like, you sound like a sad goose. Welcome to Sad Goose Game. You've seen Goose Game, where the goose is a dick. This is a goose who is just depressed. I made my own game. I don't see any buttons in there either. I wonder if we take that torch out. I do? Thank you. Sad goose is what I was aiming for. Why don't we go take that torch out and see if that opens one of these up for whatever reason. Before the boogeyman comes to get me. No, but no, I need the torch to stay lit. No. Take it. That did not do anything at all. We should put that back now. No, put the torch back. All right, I'm safe. Boogeyman has no power here. We really should figure this out before we go through all these torches. Do bad things happen in the dark? Not in the game. But there is a boogeyman to worry about. Are you done freaking out? Get the torch. Set it. There you go. I'm proud of you. It's about time to look at a walkthrough.
no.
No? No walkthroughs? That's not allowed?
What about that?
What about that hook? That hook does nothing. Whatever it is, I don't like it because I haven't seen it yet. If it's a new thing, I feel like it'll be in the area where the problem is. Right?
Yeah.
So I feel like it's gonna be in here. I don't see anything along the ivy. The exact same, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Huh. Nothing in the archway. I cannot move forward now. Nothing on this ivy. Nothing on this wall. There you go. Nope. You can't just pick that up off the floor, right? Like you're too far away. You can just pick that up. Oh, look, a key. Continue, please.
Who gets the best?
Light armor. Evasion -5. I'll take it, because you like evasion. Here. You can have that. Finally, Ariel's wearing a shirt.
Fine. Your shirt then.
I wish we could get those, damn it. Alright, we'll have to come back and get those, I assume. But we have a key.
Chuck a rock at the
I don't know why you'd chuck a rock at the torch. I feel like that's just going to run into the wall. Throw it.
Yeah, you know, I can only throw it.
Yeah. I'm sure there's a way to get those arrows. I assume you'd find a bow before arrows, right? I could be wrong.
Both ways.
There's the key. There you go. Proud of you. Little condescending. Just a little. What else? What else?
Keep
Yep. Now throw a rock. Or a shuriken. I don't care. Yay. Well, that's it. Alright, throw another. Did you? Champion through all 5 of her rocks. Why do I talk to you? That was really cute. Alright, if you'd be so kind as to set 1 rock on the ground, thank you. And set 1 rock on the ground, thank you. Hi! That's disgusting. I want you to poison it, because I don't want it to be alive anymore. Can you add Aerie to Steam? If she had a Steam, probably. Steve got a level. I don't know. Aerie, do you have a Steam account? I didn't think so. Aerie does not have a Steam account. Ooh, feed him. Feed him right now. Thank you. Now, level him up. I'm being demanding. Armor, yes. Give him at least 3 there, because that'll up his health. And then probably their swords or athletics. That gives strength and vitality and stuff, yeah. So definitely 3 there. Okay, and then can you look at athletics for me, my love? Thank you. This is just my game, yes.
2?
We only have 1 skill point left, is the thing. But do we wanna work on his athletics or on his sword? I'd be fine with either, honestly. What is rumbling? That's bad, right? I feel like we were supposed to get to a certain secret before that happened, and we just lost an item forever.
No.
I really hope that's not true. Why am I going forward? There were enemies in here. I would... Oh, yes, re-equip your pike. And/or thpia. Ooh, save crystal. Hello. No weapons allowed inside. What? I like my weapons. I guess we just set our weapons on the shelf there and we just bend over for the snails. Do we have to? I don't wanna... Did you just hurt us all again? You do hear squirmy noises. Those are snails. Yep, alright. Quick save. Let's do a hard save. I haven't done a hard save in a while. Oop. That was load. That was the wrong button. There we go. Overwrite. Yes, game saved. Alright, throw all our weapons on there, I guess. It says no weapons allowed.
I don't care.
It'll probably... You don't want to go in there? Alright. We could totally take a snail or 2. Do it. Do it. We just saved. Throw our weapons down. Oh. You just needed to leave 1. Okay. Why didn't we just leave, like, a dagger? Don't you call me an idiot. They are giganto snails. Excuse me. I apologize for my misdirection. I just bare-fisted a snail. Gross. Did the snail like it? I hope not. That's a key. Yeah, your shuriken... Oh, rock! Rocks are useful. Rock lobster. I like how you get all the... Ooh, button. Yay. Those look very evasion-y elfy. You want pointy shoes, you're an elf.
Or the barn.
Or the barn dweller. Protection and dex. I feel like you want that. Or do you want... Do you want...
No,
Okay.
barn dweller.
The barn dweller may have them. But he looks classy in sandals. I mean, that's...
Oh, he looks great.
He looks fantastic, admittedly. Yeah, put the sandals on Steve, who still is just bare-chesting everything. Give him my vest. He takes more damage.
No.
No? Steve's just gonna take everything like a boss.
But
That's true. He is wearing heavy armor, so that makes sense. I noticed a secret button before you did.
yeah.
Could I have my cudgel back, please? I just fisted 2 snails. I feel weird about it, if I'm gonna be honest. My hand is slimy in so many ways. Yes, I saw the keyhole.
We did.
What did you want to look at? I'm looking at the walls as we go. Yeah-huh. I walked through the hallway looking at the walls. Don't tell me I didn't look at the walls. I know what's up, okay? I know what's going on. She must look at every individual wall. There's nothing there. Nothing. Chain me. Or don't. I know you wanna. She did it. There was a path that we didn't do yet. That looks very icy. What does that say? Holding cells. Oh, that's gonna teleport us somewhere. We should absolutely not do that yet. Or it's gonna heal us. I mean, there's a healing crystal really close though, right? What does that say? Enter thy grave. You should throw a rock over there. I don't know. Dang it. I'm gonna just pick that up. You set a rock down. Wait. First, walls. Okay, none of the walls have buttons. No, they don't. Alright, I'm gonna go right. Ah, I did a thing! I hit the wrong button, did a thing. Did I just kill us? Throw something at him, please. I mean, we're gonna get another shield. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He has friends. I'm gonna go in the corner now. Yeah, I had a feeling the third wall was gonna open. So I made a mistake. And we are dying. Oh, Barniferous is getting hit. Barniferous is getting messed up. To the side, yes. What? There, now you're taking damage. Are you happy? He almost died. Watch another 007 film? Do it. I dare you. I'm about to fall. I'm done. Where'd your spear go? Why? Why are you not poking with the spear? I made a mistake. I'm glad we autosaved. Oh, there's a lever and stuff, though. We died. RIP. I don't know if we can handle that yet. How was I a hootie? I was an accident.
You were an accident.
RIP. Oh, we gotta do the snails again. Oh, I have to pause while Ariel eats chocolate. That's very important. Well, fine. I'll take control of the mouse. Haha.
No. Not allowed.
That's not allowed. Live and let die. Proud of you. You know, it's like that one other Bond movie I've never seen. That Bond movie that I've never seen is very similar to the other Bond movie that I've never seen. I've never seen a Bond movie. Classic 73. I would say good year, but I wasn't even an idea yet. I doubt I was an idea yet. If I was an idea 27 years before, I'd be kind of impressed. We'll name him Benjamin. I mean, to be fair, we have kids' names ready to go, so I could have been. Who knows? I don't know what goes on McCrae's parents' head. Probably don't really want to know. That's scary. A scary thought. I feel like I want soda because yum. I do like soda. I do have soda right here. Come here, soda. Thank you. Did I not put a TikTok up today? Am I dumb? I am dumb. Well, dumb, dumb, dum, dum, dum. What names do we have picked out? Yes, you are older than me. You can be amazed all you want. You are older than me. I'm not sorry. For a boy, we've got Ty, T-A-I. And for a girl, we have Fina, F-I-N-A.
Still not sold on those spellings.
Area's not sold on how they are spelled. But, Digimon reference? No. No, I just like the name.
Okay, now we really can.
Ariel's like, now we can't. Thanks, man. You just took that away. Code Red is delicious. Is the chocolate gone? Did you already eat that? Like a whole piece? I thought you would snack on that chocolate for... It's not big. You still wolfed it. I'm proud of you. Why did you set my cudgel there instead of a dagger in an inventory? Fina, yes. It's a very pretty name that I like. Yeah, that can't reach. You done goofed, my love. Fuego! Snail's like, that one died, so surely I've got the... It's the Fina countdown. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. That's what the doctor's gonna sing when it's a girl. I demand it. I'll deal with you later, TikTok. Deal with it there. Ariel's upset that it's just Fina. She wants it to be short for Serafina, which is a more traditional name, but I just want Fina. We're fighting about it or something. We're not fighting. We are discussing with intent. Where did those sandals go? They're in his left slot. And Steve's like, I don't like sandals. Just throws them on the ground. They itch. So we went this way. I will save. Are we going to actually go into that place again? Yes, spelled like that. Serafina. That is correct. All right, save. Because Ariel made me. What is that button? Can we, can that spawn them? Push the button. Let me in. All right, push it again. Check it again.
Just thinking it.
All right, I want you to set a stone down, and I'm going to try to back out as fast as I can. Just to trigger them. Because if we can get back and open that, that'd be fantastic. And just kite them. Nope, we didn't make it. All right, rush this one. Get the fire spell ready. Don't use poison. It's a skeleton. What are you going to poison? Shut off the mountain. You can... Yes, that's how you do, like, advanced fire magic and stuff. Different spells. Boom. Oh, I really need him to die. We're getting hit from the back. Yes. Steve does keep missing. What's up with that, Steve? You jerk. Awesome. Missing's great and stuff. You're going to run out of energy before the second one dies. I don't think we can do this yet. It's just too much. I mean, if I'm wrong, Steve's going to miss. I mean, can we be real here? 3 of them. There we go. Oh, she gonna kill him. Ow. He poked me in the brain. Steve died. You gonna cast magic? Oh. Nice crit. Ares 1v1ing a skeleton. Oh my gosh. Pick it all up. I want everything for no reason. Scroll. We're gonna go find the healing crystal. There was only 3, I think. I could be wrong, but I thought there was only 3 of them. Just put those on me. Fine. I guess I will move forward. Steve's full. We're gonna have to start dumping stuff on the ground. We just can't carry all of this. Got it. What's in here? You didn't press the other lever, you know that. Pants. Oh, a cloak. Steve can have the cloak. Unless it's evasion, in which case the barn dweller could have it. It is evasion. Okay, take it off. There you go. And what is that? Necklace? Bone amulet. Interesting. It does nothing. It just looks, well, it looks chic, so he can have it. You can pull the lever? I assume we have to pull all 3 levers to get out of here. Pull the lever, Crunk. Did I have to say that in order to get you to do it? Do it again. You can pick your rock up now, I bet. Did you drop all 4 of them again? You did. You gotta stop doing that. You could just throw away. There's gotta be a way to, like, separate a rock. I rushed the one we fought. We didn't kill the one that we rushed, though. I had to retreat so that we weren't getting surrounded on 3 sides. We need... No, we can't get to that heal crystal. We can get back up a floor, though. I know it's a bit of a trek. It's a bit of a trek, but I would rather do that than, you know, run into an enemy with no health and die. I know, we haven't found a way to get those arrows. Which, I mean, will happen. I will save when I'm healed. Health first, save second. I have priorities. But thank you very much. Saving's a good idea. Do it. Do it. Yay. Save. Alright, now we get... Huh? Hard save's a good idea, too. We should go through our inventory and just drop stuff we don't need. I know it's gonna kill you inside, because, you know, dropping loot, but... We'll drop it next to the crystal so you know where it is, and you can stare at it longingly. Yes, shield for me. Thank you. It boosts his energy. It gives him +5 energy. I don't know what to do either. Don't give me a shield. Just give me the torch. It's fine. Keep a shield in my inventory. But not equipped, yeah. Because if we run into something hard, I'll want it. You have to actually set it on the floor, yes. Alright, so that's my inventory, because we're going to keep all the torches, I assume. He's got a spare shield. He's back! What's up? That's a lot of people on your follow list for Cyberpunk. That's awesome. We don't need the dagger. Right? Why would we need the dagger? It does miss a lot, that's true. We don't need 2. He has 2. Do you want to keep one on you? Just for... No, you really don't need it. If you want to keep one, go ahead. Keep one. He doesn't need that second shield, though, on the left. Thank you. And then you... We don't need... Do you have a spear or a legionary spear? Is it the same weapon you're wielding? It is, okay. So yeah, we don't need it. You can leave one with the Barn Dweller if you so want. Thank you, Aethys. You have a great night. You enjoy your movie, my dude. You have a great night. Do you want to give one to the Barn Dweller? He's not going to use it. He's not going to use it. We have no his strength is absolute doo-doo. Alright, and then Barn Dweller is just a bunch of scrolls. We don't need the... Yeah, we don't need that. We did that. That was a hint for something. We know what a Crystal of Life is. What happened? We died. We died hard, and then we didn't. We killed a bunch of skeletons. A ring. I would assume a ring goes there. It looks very ring-shaped. Alright, so we're good, right? Yeah, fix the torches. Thank you. Can you... Yeah. You know what I'm thinking. You know how my OCD works. So far, we died, and we killed a bunch of stuff, but mostly we died. It was very scary, very horrendous. Save is fine. Save is a smart choice. Back we go. Spooky, scary skeletons, they cut us into bits. Torches. Just torches. There were skeletons, yeah. There were skeleton warriors. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Right.
And I was like, stop. To the left, to the left. Everything you own in a box to the left. Take the rock. Is there something else? No. It's just a tile. I'm sorry. Button! Yay! Now we know how to get the arrows. Poison arrow? That's pretty sick. Get it? I'm sorry you're bored, but I'm glad I can make you happy. My friends said they're bored, but they're watching my stream, said they're happy. I hope I continue to entertain. That is my goal. This was the snail room. We did that. Thank you. I'm not even going to say it. I'm just going to look at it. We got a key. Did we do everything down here? No, we didn't go in the teleporter room thing. Do you want to do that now, or do you want to use the key on the other room? Key in the other room? Got it. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. I don't remember how that song goes. I do remember enjoying a good Ren and Stimpy episode once in a while. That looks like another key is needed. See how another key is needed? I think we're going in the teleport of death with no light. Uh-oh. No, I don't like when the torch goes out. I get scared and I pee myself. All right, you ready? I think it said holding cells. Yep. You ready? You ready for this? I was right. We're somewhere else now. Hello? Hello. It's me. You too? Proud of you. I was like, sup. Push the button. It teleported the treasure. Wait. We don't know what's in the other cells. Yeah. You want to keep teleporting stuff? Wait a minute. Can you set a spear on that? Do you have a spare? Did you keep a spare spear or no? Try setting your spear up there. No. Okay. That would have been weird. The Doogie Man. The Doogie Man be scary AF. Alright, alright. Push the button. You want to push the other button? Is that the better button? Where is that? Just rotating everything left and right? There he is. Yes. We are. You're hitting him, see? With everything. Yes, we are close enough. Exodia, obliterate. Hello, darkness, my old... all of that was out of key. I'm sorry. I mean, the treasure's still not here. Oh, pick up the stuff. Oh, you got it. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly creeping woke me up while I was asleeping. So close. Whole thing. Button. Treasure. You got a sack. Way to go. Right click to open. Key, helmet, bread. That's pretty nice. Steve can have the food. Light armor. That's a lot of protection. I would give that to Steve. Before you... he's got heavy armor. That's right. Give it to me and take my cap. Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. That's fine. I don't need evasion. You are evasion. We don't need the very flaccid sack anymore. Everyone's like, no one wants to hear you say flaccid sack again. Wait a minute. Keep it. Yeah, put food in it. Give it to Mr. Man and just throw food in it. Right click to open. You ate that.
Did I?
You did. There you go. Yay!
Good idea.
Well, that just became incredibly useful. Did I already say boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew? Because he said potatoes. They said potatoes. I'm pretty sure that's important. All right, that's enough of that. I'm just gonna go. We got a key, right? We did get a key. Whoop. This is nice. Ariel can mess with the inventory while I just go. I'm all about that. When you're ready, love. Actually, I want my health back. Nom. I like nomming potatoes. I had some mashed potatoes and baked potato the other day, and it was delicious.
I just remembered something.
What'd you just remember? Oh, we did lose out on leftovers from Thanksgiving. That's true. Oh, well. I mean, we could always go see if there's more. We need so many keys, but we have none. Well. Alright, we're at a save crystal. That deserves a save. I know I just saved. I'm just saving again. Get over it. None of those walls had anything, right? No. Okay. Boop. I don't know where we are. Oh, look, a button. Oh. I'm confused. Where are we? Did that just teleport us backwards? It did. Okay. Push the button. Ha-ha! I am the smartest dungeon delver you ever done, Matt. I almost walked back into it, which would have teleported it back to the other side. You love eating raw potatoes? I don't think I could do that.
Ooh, I do too.
Ariel does too, apparently. I don't think I could eat raw potato. It does not sound appetizing. Roll it in some foil, throw it in a fire, fine. I don't know how I would do with raw. No, stop throwing all of them. Put them in your hand and throw one. Thank you. Thank you. Shoot me in the face. You don't need your stone back. I need that pit to stay closed. You want me to look at the wall? There's the wall. I am glad you like it. You may have mine. You can have my raw potato. More for you. That looks shiny. I know you want the shiny. Kill it. Boop. You don't have your spear equipped. We've got your inventory open if you'd like to equip it. It's already dead. There's a root. Is there a rock? Rock! Is that a new rock?
Yeah.
Yay, rocks. Oh, you want your shuriken. We need to find you more of those. Ooh! Would that be considered blunt? Because, I mean, it's a hatchet, so it's not, but it might be considered it. You are very welcome. I hope you enjoy your potato. Oh, right. Yeah, I definitely want mace. He uses swords. He doesn't use axes. The boulder is conflicted. Sounds to me like you're scared, Boulder. The boulder has gotten over his confliction. Go back. I checked all the walls. She keeps yelling at me for not checking all the walls, even though I already looked at all the walls. Was it weird that for whatever reason my Toph voice was on point tonight? Anyone else find that weird? We're good? You want to go pick your stone back up? Because I don't. Exactly, please don't. Striptease no jutsu! Steve wants his health back. You're waiting for the Clone Wars? I'm proud of you. We dreaming again. Or we're tripping again. Are you still there? Apparently this is Portal. I know a way out, but I can't make it there by myself. We'll help.
Inspector Gadget.
We need to work together. Ariel says that this is Inspector Gadget. I mean, if anyone can get out. Descend towards the bottom of the mountain. We can meet there. Sounds fine. Are you watching the Clone Wars? That's something that I probably should watch someday. Everyone says that they're very good. The whole show. Now the question is, do you want to use the brass key on that or on that? Which door do you want to use the brass key on? Oh, that has a pull chain. Well, go for it. As long as you remember which one you used it on. Dude, your thumbs are not doing you justice tonight. I'm sorry. It's okay. We still love you and your thumbs. Something's moving that's flapping. Let's go play Flappy Bird. That looks like there should be something in it. In that little grate. Kill it. Watching you continue to mess up the buttons is really amusing. Oh, on your phone? I get that. I can't type on my phone either. Can confirm. It's pretty bad. Let's get your shuriken back. Throw it. Yay. Steve, you suck. Steve is pretty much the worst. Alright, but I'm not the worst. People getting levels. You got a level. All your life. What is Ariel going to level up? So do that if you want. Resist fire and resist shock. That's pretty sweet. That's what you just got. Resist fire 5, resist shock 5. It's pretty cool. Why is that going to give you energy? What do you need energy with your bow for? Oh, you probably need energy to use, like, skills and stuff. We killed it with fire and shuriken. Is that acceptable if we ninja it a little instead of bouldering? The boulder doesn't use shuriken. But the boulder is not in this game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The boulder is sorry. The boulder used the first person for a second. Mistakes were made. I feel like eventually you're going to want assassination because you like it, because it sounds awesome. But we're never going to use backstabs. But it sounds cool. All right. What is? With melee weapons. You're not going to use... Like, when your hands are full of a bow and arrows, you're not going to use melee weapons anymore. Like, ever. But the problem is we need to get you, like, 20 arrows. Barn Dweller. You could learn resist fire. You could learn a new spell with spellcraft, but we don't know how to use it, do we? What other spell do we have? An ice one? I mean, I'm fine with fire and the poison one for right now. We're gonna want to kind of focus his stuff. Well, you wanted staff defense so bad, so give him a point in staff defense to give him his protection. You absolute crazy human being. You're on my Discord, yay! I like you on my Discord. My Discord is where my friends talk to me all the time. Why? I know he learned 2 spells, but we don't know what either of them are. Alright, you're gonna have to experiment now. Hang on a sec. I just noticed Steve and I are very hurt. We are sleeping in the corner we don't know. It's fine. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Steve wants his health back. Steve wants his health. I'm sorry. I messed up. I'm sorry. We know that does... No, just use 1. Take fire away. Yes. Try that. You fizzled. Way to fizzle. You're not skilled to... You can't do that. Get fizzled, son. Yeah, I can hear your voice, yay. Dude, this sucks. That's the poison. Barniferous, what did you even just learn? What did you just do? I guess. Are you just gonna mess with combos? This is gonna take a while. Alright, we're gonna have to find scrolls. So he learned 2 spells that we will never know how to use. So Ari just wasted spell points. Oh, are you still doing combos? What are you gonna do when that explodes in our face? Button. Torch. Thank you, dear. You should have some permissions. You should be able to join the chats and stuff at least. Say hi to everyone so they know you're awesome. So what did that open? Was this... That was not there before. Other button. What floor? That door closed. That's not good. Something else open? That's the big chamber thing. Oh, hi. Hi there. You cast the spells we know, please. Yay! I like when things burst into flame. Do it. Thank you. Let me in. Yes! Ooh, there's another kunai. You might want to equip the kunai. Just because there's 2 of them. 8 versus what? 11? Speed 14, speed 12. I'll leave it up to you. I mean, the shuriken got you through a floor in probably like 3/4. So the shuriken did its job. That's a button we already hit. Yeah, that's the first one we pressed. We pressed that one, then we pressed that one, then we pressed that one. We got a key, right? Alright, back to the chamber. That's the wrong way. We're gonna rest. Excuse me 1 second. Excuse me 1 second. I gotta look at something. Sorry. Sorry. Stop it! Ariel took my mouse. Why? No, it should be fine. Alright. Oops. Oops. I looked at something and then I forgot to turn the game back on. Excuse me. Game's back on. That was my bad. We're here now. Wait, what? Oh. Alright, fine. Barniferous, you may have your energy back. There you go, champion. So you used the key on the right one already, so... If we know what. You found a spell, but we can't cast it yet. I'm gonna point that somewhere. You gotta stop doing that when we're against a wall. You're gonna explode us. And I don't want nothing to do with your explosions you cause. Explosions? Mr. Torg is the best Torg. Ooh. Another kunai. That's fantastic. Scroll of Poison Bolt. Nice. We need Earth level. We don't have that. Huzzah! He's figured it out. We really need that kunai. It's a kunai. Yes, it's called a throwing knife, but we all know what it is. I know, Naruto. Hi, thing. It is a shroom thing. This is a door. I don't know how to door. Can you look in the grate for me? I know there's never going to be anything in those because you can't look at them and pick something up. It's just some texturing. It's not my mother. You take it back. Ariel's not taking back the your mother comment. He needs his energy back because you just fizzled him so much. It's power nap. I'm looking around for something to get us through this door. Because there's got to be a way through this door. Button! It's going to come over, and you're going to throw the kunai. Come on over, baby. Ariel started the song. Come on over, baby. You know, I could do this smart. Now that it's hitting us. I got a level. I probably won't do that all the time because that's going to get really annoying, but I could. Yay! So I want level 10 mace, so I get that ability. Bash, that's awesome. So 3 there, please. Thank you, sweetie. And then... what does athletics do for me? Vitality. That just straight up gives me health. Vitality influences how much health you get as you level up. And it does something else too. Look at the stats page, if you would. Vitality. It affects the amount of health points gained at first and subsequent levels and helps to get rid of harmful conditions. So Vitality also has like resistances and stuff behind it. I'd probably want... like, Steve's gonna be the armored one, so between the two, I'd probably prefer athletics, yeah? I'm not gonna use a shielder. If I do, it's gonna be rare. Which is what armor's gonna help with. Real D&D with dice is awesome. I miss playing D&D with dice.
I feel like,
I would agree. Yeah, athletics me. Thank you. I'm so athletic now. Like Bilbao. Like athletic Bilbao. No one will get that because no one watches Spanish football but me. Do you DM? I've tried DMing. I prefer playing to DMing. Ariel really liked to DM. Can confirm. She hasn't done it a lot, but she really enjoyed doing it. She's played with me a bunch. We've both played together. She likes being a damage dealer. That is not a ranged thing, the fire attack. That needs to be, they need to be right in front of you. We need some kind of different fire spell. He died. No, other than the kunai, no, he did not drop anything. It is a very poof fire, yes. It just kind of is there all of a sudden. As compared to a fireball. Mr. Worldwide needs to get over here. Boop. Oh, I should have healed us, but it didn't. It does look far away when it's one space away, but, I mean, what can you do? Hit it. That's so good. We're getting so good. Oh, so good. You don't even know. Alright, let me get my health back. Stop doing things. What state am I in? Ohio. All the snow's melted and I'm sad. I want snow back. Why are you kind of excited? I'm in a state of excitement. Yes, thank you, dear. How's our food doing? It's fine. It gives us a lot of food. Is that just me? Are you in Minnesota? Nice. How much snow is there in Minnesota? Did we miss a passage or did we get it all? We got it all. Okay. I'm sorry. I done goofed. Torch it. Yay, torches. How many do I have? We're gonna not need those soon. There is such a thing as too much. Button. Save button I can do. That's fine. What do you see? With the torch sconce? Okay, don't punch it. If you'd be so kind. Ariel just turned my character into a barbarian. Just punched the torch sconce. You want to leave that there? Alright. Oh! There we go. I do not like these things. They hurt everyone, and that makes me nervous. They don't do a lot of damage to everyone, but it's enough. That's the wrong... Why? What? Oh! There's a reason I couldn't back up. Mommy's pissed. We bonked it pretty hard. Steve is pretty hurt, yes. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna rest. I need my dragon to not die, please. I don't want to run into slime blocks. That would be bad. Slime blocks. I mean, it'd be fun. I could just... The whole reason we're here is because we were thrown into a pit, so if we got to just bounce out, I wouldn't complain.
Hey, give me my kunai.
You can have your kunai when we have our health back.
Stop.
I'm not sleeping anywhere else. I refuse to move. There. You may now have your kunai back. I want to push the buttons. I'm trying to push that button. It's taking away all my button. What are we gonna do? I don't even know. You didn't know yesterday, and I don't know today. Okay. I know you like that. Armor. You got something at 8. You got light armor proficiency. That'll give him 1 strength. There's a thing coming. Either make choices or I'm leaving. Got it. I like how you lined up the fire attack. They can be pretty dangerous. Hello, sir. How are you doing? One of these days I'm going to look... Huh? I can quick save. One of these days I'm going to look in one of those grates and there's going to be an item. And I'm going to feel like I'm justified for looking in all those grates.
Well, maybe we should get a fishing pole.
Why do you want a fishing pole? We can just reach in and grab it. Remember when you reached through the bars and got it? I'm glad you're good. I knew there was something moving. Kill the creepy crawly. There you go. I know they're very stoic animations, but they're pretty smooth. I don't know exactly how old this game is. There's armor over there and I want it. I think they're boots. I want booties. Nomad boots. There's a thing there too. Pebble, I choose you. I bet Pebble uses rock throw. If I had to guess. When you're done, don't forget to get that root. There's a root. Okay. I almost said I love our sack. It's very useful. The sack is nice and supple and holds a lot. Let's just get it all out of the way, right? Like, I know what's gonna happen. They're comfy and easy to wear. Not again! I get it. His name's Youngster Ben. I get it. Leave me alone.
That's what you just did.
I did not just do that. I did not just do that.
It's like the same cadence.
Nope.
And everything.
Nope. I refuse. Refuse to believe it. Oh boy. Oh gosh, I gotta live with this. Where have we not gone yet? We've not gone down here at all. Ooh, a thing. Get the thing. Stop talking to me. Of course you want the key. Keymon? Monkey. Lover. I was
Clever.
fully expecting a door to descend for whatever reason. Just be like...
The door to just...
Yeah, like a trapdoor? Not trapdoor. Sliding grate metal door to just go down and be like, you're gonna live in this corner for now. We've gone through there. Oh, hi. With fire. If you would be so kind. You look like fighting is a lot of fun. You look like you have a lot of fun when you're actually doing the combat. I did see Digimon. I liked Digimon's season 1, 2, and 4. I believe 4 was the one I liked after that. The one where the kids actually turn into the Digimon. Phalanx helmet. Yeah, we do. Do it. Or is that what he's wearing? Uh-oh. Ariel's got... Ariel just picked up poor Roderick or Yorick? I knew him, Horatio. Yorick? Okay. Is that a sack or pants?
You're getting a helmet.
I'm getting the helmet. Cap me. No cap. Helmet's pretty cool. Barniferous is going to get a nice crappy cap to go with his excellent outfit. I've been making outfits. What is that on the ground? La 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 leather pants, la la leather pants.
3.
What do you have? You also have leather pants. What does he have? 2? I'm just throwing Steve's pants on the ground. Pay that no mind. He's not naked. His willy's just going, woo! Helicopter, helicopter.
Oh.
I want my health back. Steve has over 100 health already. He's level 3. The absolute champion. I've got... Oh. Stop. The things you're doing. I need you to stop. That's great. Stop. I'm gonna pull...
Leather trunk.
I'm gonna pull this out so you can't use your mouse anymore.
Whoa. What are you pulling?
Excuse me while I whip this out. Can you feed me and Lincea? Food. Can you feed Lincea and I food, you pervert? My stream crash? No, it did not. Okay. Thought my stream crashed. Do not want that. Yay, food, yay. Alright, so we got a key, right? We can move on with our lives. Stop running into walls, Ben. We have not gone here. I'm glad we didn't go here. This is boring. Where the blue arrow toward the top. Where did we need to go? Oh, we came through a teleporter, didn't we? Yeah, we needed to get a key for this. Save button is a good idea. Oh, we needed a key, not for that. Or that. I'm confused. I'm very confused. I guess we're going back here. This is where we came in. I know we needed this key. There was definitely a door somewhere. There's definitely a hole to stick it in, if you know what I mean. No one wants to talk to me anymore. Ariel graciously says she will still talk to me. Thank you, Harry, for your mercy and kindness. There we go. I don't know what that goes to. Okay. That very clearly visible door. Excellent. Oh, great. You're gonna clip my sack? Is that what you just told me? Do we need to talk about it first? That's a big commitment, dude. What did you just do? Pull the lever crunk. That was the right lever crunk. Are there enemies in here? More teleporting, great.
Wait, is that the teleport?
I don't know if that's the teleport. I don't think so, because I don't remember a pit. I don't know if that's your rock. Have we been here? Yup, that was a connector. Okay, so we have been here. So yes, this is a teleporter. I am Ben, and I am here. Oh, yup. Hello, button. Oh, right. So, we've pretty much explored everything here. Where are the stairs? We need to go down. We need stairs down. Now, I'm all confused and stuff. Do we need to fall in the pit? Not the secret. I'm very impressed you beat those skeletons. You rocked that fight. That's the snail fight. Looking on the map again. Those are the stairs up. That's a pit. I mean, we could take the pit. If it doesn't kill us, yes, it's down. Saving before we do it would be a smart choice, yes. Push the button, yep. Should be right over here, yep. Right there. Pick your rock up. Save. Let's do a hard save. What is my take on episodes 7, 8, and 9 of Star Wars? I am fine with 7 and 8. They are not... They're probably my least favorite, but I'm fine with them. I never watched 9 still. I get the gist of what happens with 9, I think, but I have not seen 9. We did get hurt. Where are we? Okay, it's just straight up another section. You don't want to take the teleporter? She wants to look around first. Classic Empress wants to see where everything is. Cool, cool. Other than that, no point. Now where are we? We are back. Dang it! This sucks. We did heal.
Oh, we did.
Yeah. No, we didn't save. I mean, we only had one game, so it doesn't matter. That's fair. Little different handling could have been fine. I was waiting for you to press that for multiple seconds. Need a new rock, if you would be so inclined. Yay. I feel listened to. And like I contributed. We're stuper in a corner. That's where we picked some stuff up from. How, like, there's...
I don't see any, like...
I see... Okay, I see something.
What?
You will, because it's down... It's down... Go back.
Show me on.
I can't, because you're in the way. See on the left? There's a door, but we haven't... Do you see the little white strip at the end of the corridor to the left? You might not be able to. It'll be really small on your screen. I'll just show you.
No.
I just did! See that?
Oh.
That's a door that we have not gone in yet. See? Kill him. Nice 0 damage. That was great. Excelente. Steve, I need you to hit something, dude. I'm going to die. Steve could stop getting me killed. Thank goodness. Rest. My wife is sitting to my left and behind me. Oh my, that's a full-blown phalanx. Okay, okay. All right. You're gonna use throwing weapons. You have more. You can use other throwing weapons, that's fine. Throw it. I said it's a full phalanx. Get more throwing weapons. Use your shuriken. Throw it. Running away. Oh! You can pick your rock up. Pick it up. Oh, we should probably get off the... Yeah. Bye, guys. Throw a rock. There we go. La 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 la. Where did your shuriken go? Is all of your stuff just sitting in their inventory? I think so. I mean, we're gonna go kill them. That's fine, but I can rest now. Come here, pretty boy.
Any enemies are down.
No, I know. I know. I rested in a very dumb spot, but I still did it. That looks like it wants to kill us. It's not a Draugr, no, but it still looks like it wants to kill us. It looks like it could get up. Can you do an attack?
A fire attack.
It sounds like it's making contact. That's gonna be a problem later. Alright, do you want to look around or do you want to go take care of the obvious problem in the room?
We're gonna be trapped in there.
We will be trapped in there. I mean, we'll have the teleporter at our back, right? Oh no, we can't teleport out. I just made that a huge problem. The teleport will be on the other side of the enemy. So we can't teleport out and run away. If we go into that fight, we're committing. Let's go do it. Oh, we're gonna die. Like, I made them a non-issue, but I do want your throwing knives back. I'll save before we take the fall.
Maybe we don't quick save.
I'll do a separate save, that's fine. Pick your rock up. Thank you. Save.
Separate save.
Why? I can always come back here and just not go back. Oh, I mean, I see what you mean. There. Separate save. Away we go. Ow. Did they die from fall damage? They did.
Genius.
Did you get all your stuff back? No. You gotta find your... have to find your shit again. Just put them in my inventory for now. Or not. Whatever. There's your throwing knives. There's one of them. Where are the other ones? I don't know. I mean, we gotta find those. If we don't find those, we're in trouble. I'll be sad if we lose that shit again. They've been pretty consistent, it's true.
Okay.
Alright. Away we go. What? What? Alright. Now I think they're dead.
Oh.
Well, that was weird. There's your shuriken. Okay. You do only have one kunai still. I kind of want to go back into the pit and see if something else dies. Because you really should have your knives by now. I'm super confused. Where's the pit? I'm looking for the pit. Where's the pit? Where is it? It's to the left. Oh. Oops. Leroy Jenkins. Did you see one?
Spear tip, or is it?
I think it's a spear tip. It's a spear tip.
I'm just gonna pick this.
That's fine. Yeah, there's no knives. We do need those back, though. I mean, you lived with just your shuriken and stuff before. She's refusing to hear it. Ow. Where is your stuff? I'm a rest. For the sake of humanity, I must rest. I'm going that way. You picked up too much gear. You actually have a snail icon over you. We'll look around for him.
Did we go back to the original room?
I think we went through the original room. We'll look around some more. If they're gone, that really sucks, but I'm sure we'll find some more. Leaving those there is actually fantastic. We could just use that as like a dump room. Do you want to close that or do you want to just leave it open? She's answering with her actions, not her words. Alright, back to where they were. Too far. It's okay. I am looking for... Oh, well this... died. Whatever this was. You've got all your throwing knives back now. Yes, you've got all three. There. You can put those back. Good. Thank you for friending me on Twitch, and I will have to look at my Xbox sometime and add you to that list. Thank you for doing that. Ariel really likes your name, Spartan Wolf. The Empress approves. Alright, so here we are. It is one of those dudes, but he looks like he's good. He's mad, but he's good. Only a patient man can defeat Diamond's gaze. I know it's Demon. I know it's Damon. Your name is Damien. I will win! I blinked. Don't poke his eyes out. That thing's gonna kill us. I'm just calling it, okay? It's making me nervous. Pull it. Pull it. Fine, we'll get the torch. Ariel can't live without her torches. I went too far. Torch it. I really... More like the Queen of Hearts. She was...
Wait, go back.
Let me stuck in... What skeleton? Up here? I don't see anything. She does prefer the title Empress. It's just more grandiose. And she's like me, she has dramatic flair. Off with the heads! I mean, any monarch can do that. Let's be real here. We know what history's been like. Something bourgeoisie. Another sack? Hello? Take it. Oh, there's stairs. Steve holds all the sacks. What does it have? Scroll. Flasks. Oh, we can probably make stuff. That scroll's gonna tell us how to make something, I bet. Can we actually get healing potions? This is about to get awesome. Yes, there's a potion of healing and an anti-venom. So the tar bead is a potion of healing. And cave nettle is an anti-venom. Awesome. And the sack is now going to be filled with food. Can confirm. Put the... yeah, mushrooms in there. There's one more. There's one more mushroom on the bottom left. Yep. I mean, you could have just... okay. And the bread, I guess? Put the bread in there. The bread's the weird one. The bread is the... My OCD!
Oh,
It's making me pain. Your friends call you the tank? My friends call me a lot of really mean things, usually. If I'm honest. So do you just put the tar bead... like, do you have to mortar and pestle it? You have to, right? Right click? Yep. And then arrow. Oh, and a flask. There we go. Put the flask in the items. In the, like, with the agents, yes. There you go. Perfect. Wait. No, make 2 healing potions. Yeah? Because I feel like we're gonna use them more. There is a recipe for the other one, you are absolutely correct. Do those stack or no? Okay. Now, can you use the mortar and pestle as a... why did he just take 22 damage? Oh, okay. Can you use the mortar and pestle as another sack, pretty much, for reagents? Oh, is Barnifrus gonna hold all the ingredients? He is magical, which makes... like, it makes sense. It's fine. Can those just sit in there? All of them. Like, if you close that, does it just kick them back to his menu? Awesome. We're gonna totally do that. And then... Steve should have one, and I'm guessing I should have one, right? That just makes sense. And those should probably be, like, the first inventory slots, so you know where they are. That nickname's pretty harsh. It's fine. My initials are BJ. You can imagine the nicknames I got. My initials are also BA, because I am a legitimate badass. Are you all done with the inventory? Ow, ouch. Aries like, it's more illegitimate. Thanks, dear. Make me feel really cool. I'm a big, strong man. Do it. Fake red. Kill him. She had a feeling there was a skeleton. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be good. I'm almost dead. Can you throw knives at him? And hit him? Yay! Rest! No.
Wait.
No! Rest first. You already got your stuff back. Big Jugs, yes. My nickname was Big Jugs. You've caught me, sir. Ah. Ariel really liked that response. I'm gonna hear that all night. I hope you're happy. I've just gotten a new nickname. Off he goes to Discord to tell everyone my new name. It's a box. Yeah, I'm guessing you smash? Oh, it's a straight up box. Okay. Oh, Steve's full now. Ooh. Ooh. Poison shield. What is with all the earth magic scrolls? Leather brigandine. It lowers evasion though. Not great. I'm already wearing that. Yeah, I might give it 4. It's a little better. Do we want to keep that? Because neither of you want lower evasion, right? Oh. Well, yeah. You should probably take the brigandine then, yeah? I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's 1 point. It's 1 point. He already has it. It's fine. I'm not doing my job. I'm supposed to do the buttons. Steve had a snail icon, like he was almost carrying too much. So he probably can't carry too much more. That's awesome. His inventory's so clean. No, no. You know what? Give me the box. Torches. Torches need to go in that. I know, you just filled it with food. Give the food back. Give the food back to Steve. Give the food back to Steve. Do it. Don't say you're sorry. I don't believe you for a second. This will not only distribute the weight a little more, but I have so many torches. My crate of torches. This seems like a fire hazard. Is that just me? It's kindling. Thanks, dear. Do we need the axe? No one's using axes. Alright. You are just still carrying a bunch of food. Do we need that dagger? I'm gonna take your silence as maybe. It's been missing a lot, but I feel like he'd still... Like, his dexterity is just crap. 12. It's not great. Not... I mean, he has better chance to hit, honestly, than... Orniferous. Up dexterity. I assume they'll get some kind of dexterity when we keep upping their other skills. I don't want to give him the dagger. I want to keep the shield just in case we get into like a really hard fight and I could just use that little bit of tankiness. You want all of... Do we need the skull? That's important, apparently. Look at you, if you would, your actual screen. I want to see how much weight you're carrying. Oh, you have lots of room, so you can carry stuff. If we get another thing, we should put the scrolls in it. Do we need the 1 scroll? Poison shield? No, he needs to be level 13 in earth magic. Also, pointing that away from us. He is not skilled enough to learn this. You've heard correctly, sir. My supple sack is great for carrying stuff. You're right. Both my sacks and my box. All of my things are great for carrying stuff. Save button it is. I think we've explored. What time is it? It's about 11:30. Are you done? We're gonna go on to a new floor. That's probably a really good idea to stop. That is a very good place. Maybe a little further.
No.
There's a little... Let's just see what's in here. Let's just see what's in the room. Let's just look really quick. That froze. I took the thing out. Can we just peek around the corner? There's a torch. There's a torch! Fine, we'll stop. Fine, let me back up. You were gonna get Barony, I forgot. Oh, that... I don't know what that says. Look. Why do I not know what that says? Twitch, why are you doing this to me? Settings. Twitch, I'll talk to you later. Fine. I'm making my stream boring. How dare you? Are you still holding that button down? Magic. Did I freeze it?
Did you really just ask me that while you saw my hands?
Don't talk to me, dear. There. All right. I have control of the mouse. The game is mine. Haha. That was fun.
Let's talk about
We're gonna have to do that some more. You think I like my sax too much? You do not have to buy me more games, Aethys. No one is gonna make you buy me more games. I'm sure I would play it. You absolute pit of generosity and love. How dare you? That was fun. We're gonna play that again soon. I can almost guarantee it. I want you to play Barony! Alright. I'm already playing Smash Bros. With you on Monday, sir. I promised. That was fun. But it looks like something that I would really love. Oh yeah, you are. Threatening and convincing. I appreciate that. Conviction. Conviction is great.
like new Italian to that.
I was like Italian. That was awesome. All right. Thank you to everyone who's joined me tonight. This was an incredible amount of fun. I love talking to all of you. Thank you, as always, for hanging out. We love you, too. Very much. You champion of the people. We're going to be back at it on Friday. Don't you worry. Play some Halo 5 with you and your friends. Halo 5 is fun. I do like Halo 5. I'll take care of both of my supple sacks. Thank you. I gotta go take care of that right now, if you know what I mean. That's true. We got sacks and box, and we just got everything. It's pretty scary. Can confirm. Oh well. Why is my bot trying to beat Aethys with a hammer? I didn't tell him to do that. What? Kappa bot. He's down here. Calm down. Just chill out. All right? It's gonna be okay. Okay. Calm down, buddy. All right. I know. I don't know what he's doing.
Azure bot.
I'll have a talk with him. I probably won't. He'll probably just be the same little... Arrow's petting him with the mouse. Thanks, dear. All right. Thank you, as always, everyone. We will see you very soon. More content coming out, don't you worry. Love to talk to you on Discord. Love to talk to you on Twitter. And just keep being fantastic. That's not hard to do, but I would love for you to keep doing it. Much love and respect, rogues. You have a great night. Ariel's using the mouse to cover up. Never mind. Using it to cover up Kappa Bot's crotch. It's kind of weird. I acknowledge everyone. I acknowledge everyone's existence. Thank you. All right, gotta go. Love you. See ya. Oh, yeah.